Hello, my name is Annalena and I am from the Writing Centre at the University of the Free State. In this video, we will be discussing voice in academic writing. Your academic voice represents your unique perspective, expertise, and engagement with scholarly discourse. In this video, we will start out with the basics of using an appropriate voice in academic writing, and then move on to learning about how to personalize your voice to present your author identity. So, what is voice when it comes to writing? There are many different definitions of voice in academic writing. Some of these definitions include the following: the author's identity within the text, the author's use of language to comply with the genre conventions of that text type, for example, making a research report sound like a research report, the reader's assumptions about the author based on the author's voice in the text. Therefore, voice in writing is how you are communicating your ideas and presenting yourself. Presentation is important, as this often impacts the reader's judgments about a text. This can be compared to something like outfit choice. For example, when going to a job interview, a suit would be more professional than flip-flops. Similarly, if you want to communicate professionalism and academic competence in your academic writing, you need to present the ideas in a specific way. We call this your academic voice. However, you can keep aspects of your own voice in your academic writing, even if you are adhering to the rules of an academic writing style. One of the best ways to indicate your own voice is through tone. So what is tone in academic writing? Tone is the emotion or impression that your writing evokes. Let's see how we can express the same idea using different tones. The following 3 sentences are examples of how tone can change the emotion or impression that your writing evokes. Our original sentence reads as follows: Elephants are the largest land animals in Africa. Now we are going to vary our tone to change the impression that we want to make. Let's have a look at the following variations in tone. Elephants are Africa's largest land animals. In the continent of Africa, elephants hold the distinction of being the largest terrestrial mammals. To me, elephants are the most magnificent and grand creatures roaming the African landscape. Do you notice how we are expressing the same idea but with different tones? Tone can be polite, professional, angry, passionate, and so forth. Through tone, a reader gets an impression of what the author wants to convey. In academic writing, it is mostly required that your tone is formal, direct, and objective. So what is a formal tone? A formal tone is a style of communication that is characterized by a professional, respectful, and serious manner. Consider how the following sentences differ in tone. Our original sentence reads as follows: Elephants are the largest land animals in Africa. Now, let's rewrite the sentence with a more formal tone. In the continent of Africa, elephants hold the distinction of being the largest terrestrial mammals. There are 4 elements that make our second sentence more formal than the first. These elements are word choice, complex sentence structure, precision and clarity, and objective presentation. Our choice of words affects the formal tone of our writing. The use of "in the continent of Africa" instead of simply Africa adds a layer of specificity and gravitas. The word distinction conveys a sense of importance and respect, which is typical in formal writing. Our sentence structure, while complex, is clear and well organized. Changing "are" to hold the distinction of being makes the sentence more complex and formal. We use precise and clear language in our writing. The phrase "largest terrestrial mammals" is more precise and scientifically accurate than "largest land animals." We have kept our writing objective by using neutral language. The sentence presents the information in a straightforward, factual manner without personal opinion or informal language. Now that we are familiar with formal tone, let's discuss direct tone. What is direct tone? A direct tone in writing is characterized by clear, straightforward, and concise language. It aims to communicate the message efficiently without unnecessary embellishments or ambiguity. Consider how the following sentences differ in tone. Our original sentence reads as follows: Elephants are the largest land animals in Africa. When we rewrite this sentence in a direct tone, it reads as follows: Elephants are Africa's largest land animals. Our original sentence was already quite direct, but we were still able to simplify it a bit more by changing in Africa to Africa's. When using a direct tone, the writer presents their ideas in a simple, concise, and clear manner. Choose words that are familiar and easily understood by your audience. Avoid technical jargon or complex vocabulary unless necessary. Review your writing to eliminate unnecessary words or phrases that do not contribute to the main point. Also, state your message directly and explicitly. Avoid vague or ambiguous language that may lead to misinterpretation. The next type of tone we will be discussing is an objective tone. What is an objective tone? An objective tone in academic writing is essential for presenting information and arguments in a clear, unbiased, and professional manner. Consider how the following sentences differ in tone. Our original sentence reads as follows: To me, elephants are the most magnificent and grand creatures roaming the African landscape. We can express this idea objectively by rewriting it without the emotional language. Our objective sentence can read as follows: Elephants are the largest land animals in Africa. When writing in an objective tone, use factual language, avoid emotive language, maintain neutrality and avoid personal bias, and minimize personal pronouns. That brings us to the end of the lesson. Throughout this video, we have explored the significance of academic voice and discussed strategies to cultivate an appropriate tone in your writing. Keep in mind the importance of formal, direct, and objective tone to enhance the clarity, credibility, and professionalism of your academic work. Good luck on your writing journey.